Hi there, this is Rob, and this is the 2-minute overnight overview for Thursday. I have some research to share today, but first, let's discuss last night. Here's the odds sheet as it stood near the close on Wednesday. As you can see, odds were mixed across the board, with none of them providing compelling numbers. In the trading room yesterday, I noted that ES odds would drop substantially on a close of 1516.75 or higher. I also examined a trend day study that looked at instances of ES opening at the low end of its range, closing at the high end of its range, and rising strongly in between. It suggested bearish implications if those criteria triggered. So I indicated I was going to take a short position if ES closed at 1516.75 or higher. It just missed that level. So odds remained mixed, and my trend day study did not trigger, and therefore I did not take a position. But let's take a look and see how the night played out. The settlement price was 1515.75 for ES. Futures traded above that level for most of the night, but some selling before the open caused a small gap down of 0.75 points. As you can see, that small loss was quickly recovered, and ES is trading a little higher as I'm recording this. A close higher today would mark the third day in a row that ES has closed higher. I did a simple test looking at all instances where ES closed up exactly 3 days in a row and above the 200-day moving average. Here's the results. Since 1999, there have been 172 instances. Only 42% of them gapped up the next day. And with losers slightly larger than gainers, gross losses were about 1.5 times the size of gross gains. So the stats suggest a possible downside edge. Here's a look at the performance curve. During late 2009 and most of 2010, this study did not seem to produce a bearish edge. But other than that, this curve looks pretty good. Overall, this is not an overwhelming edge, but perhaps something to keep in mind as we approach the close today. Thanks for listening, and rest easy.